Kerncast 23 with Colin Jackson.
It was a crisp but beautiful day.
Yes, it was. But it was frigid this morning,
Yeah,
Colin.
It was a little bit cold, yeah. A lot of places just touched the freezing mark. It wasn't a long, prolonged overnight freeze, but we have another chance to do that again for tomorrow morning, and then the forecast is going to take off. You're going to love it. Take a look at what's going on in the satellite picture. Absolutely nothing. We've got lots of sunshine from, I'd say, Eureka to San Diego, but cooler temperatures definitely today because of what happened. Boy, was it windy yesterday. In case you missed these, we updated these at 11 o'clock last night, but a lot of people are in bed, so we thought we'd re-show them. Pretty good wind gusts yesterday, I'd say, right? Buttonwillow, most locations easily gusting to 30 and 40 miles per hour, but the sustained winds were really something else at 25 to 30 miles per hour. How about this one? Are you kidding me? Bird Springs Pass, you know what that is? East of us in the Tehachapi's at around 7,500 feet, a 91 mile per hour wind gust, Jawbone 73. So it was windy yesterday, no question about that. Delano, crystal clear skies, light winds, setting us up for a cold night. The dew points are low, the relative humidity is very low, and therefore the temperatures will drop like a rock. Therefore, the Weather Service has introduced this to us again tonight. It's a freeze warning in effect until tomorrow morning at around 9, 10 a.m. when things finally start to warm up. Of course, the kids are already going to school, and they're like, oh, it's cold. So, big low pressure system out here pulling up a lot of moisture from the tropics. Look at that. That looks like an explosion of moisture. The problem is it goes straight into Alaska where they don't need more snow, but they're going to get it. And, of course, British Columbia will get some of that, too. This is just a weak front moving through the Pacific Northwest. It's not going to affect our weather. So freezing overnight. Overnight lows between 25 and probably 32 is the story. What else is going to be interesting is that low pressure system that came through yesterday that's now in Vegas is going to truck right across through Texas. And anywhere in this area, severe storms are going to fire up in East Texas and along this area, too, where they do not need them. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on the weather for our friends out east. 60 was our high today, much cooler than average, 67, considering all that cold air that remained. Our low this morning, Bakersfield at the airport, touched 32, so where you live, you probably did it as well. Other highs today, pretty cool for this time of year, low 60s, but we're going to be at 80 in Los Angeles tomorrow if you're traveling in that direction. 55 for Lake Isabella. Fraser Park got to 46. We had mid-60s along the coast, and everyone will warm up. The trend is warming because you can see the wind that brought in the cold air. That area of the state is warming up substantially, up 15 degrees in Redding compared to yesterday at this time. So all this warmth will start spreading our way, and we'll start to go 15 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. So 59 now, winds are west-southwest at 6, dew point 10, relative humidity 14%. That is awfully cool. And other numbers currently are cool as well, 42 for Fraser Park and Lebec as well, where freezing temperatures are likely. Winds not a factor. Northwesterly still in Tehachapi, but not as strong as they were yesterday, that's for sure. So traveling around, it looks good. 64 San Francisco, 68 Fresno, 67 in the capital. And down south, temperatures are going to be cooking. 80 to 82 from LA to Disneyland, and 72 San Diego, 76 in Palm Springs, but windy. And along the coast, Santa Barbara goes to 73. Ventura 74, and we've got low 70s, east winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour for tomorrow on the valley floor, so we'll hit 70 in many spots. Warming up in the mountains and foothills as well. Glenville goes to 62, Lake Isabella 67, and to our east in the desert communities, temperatures still kind of cool, upper 60s to 70 with a northeast wind at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, 32 again, mostly clear, crisp, cold. Winds will be light, so cover up those protective plants that maybe didn't survive last night. Warming up tomorrow, 73, pretty nice. Pollens are high, 8.6. Air quality is good, very good, and that's nice to see. The views of the Sierra were incredible today, and also the mountains to the south. Now, when you guys are out on Saturday night till 2 in the morning, when you get home, it's going to be 3.
Yeah.
Just remember that, okay, because we're springing forward. We lose an hour of sleep. Good thing they don't do that on a Sunday. Can you imagine how grumpy we'd be on Monday? Whining. Great weekend ahead. Temperatures in the 70s, and the mountains look good, too, 60 to 60 degrees.
I don't remember the last time I saw 2 in the morning.
Oh, sure.
Unless it was like with a newborn or something.
Really?
That was about it.
You saw it a lot then.
I saw it.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Colin.